Hi. Hi guys. So today we're gonna be talking about manipulation versus influence. I think maybe that's a title, but we're gonna be talking about that. um, yeah, you know. But we got my tea, of course. Also, I'm listening to music right now. Unfortunately, you can't vibe with me on the music level, but we're vibing right now. But you know what I mean? Like with the music on, it's a different type of energy sometimes. Yeah, but it's cool. It's cool. We here, we're flowing. Okay, so I got um is it passion flower? Some type of flower. It's an herbal tea to help me go to sleep. So yeah. Um and then we gotta get that daily affirmations. So gotta get that. I always put it over there. Like I don't even know, but Ah. Well, at least you guys can see the whole thing, though. Like, we got checkered socks. My socks always do this. I don't know. I think it's because I skate and like when I'm bending my knees and stuff, it goes down. I think that's why. That's my theory, at least. But yeah, oh, my little necklace. So let's get this going. Oh, what? I jumped in over there. You see it? I was like, what? Okay. And also let me get my little journal because I wrote down what I want to say here. So I'm gonna open this up and then we're gonna do our little positive affirmations. Oh, I wrote a lot. Let me just tell you, I was like journaling. So I'm like going on schedule, right? I'm like mapping out what I want to do in a day again because I want consistency in my life. So it was supposed to be 30 minutes of journaling. It turned into like an hour, maybe two. And I was like, I didn't stop it because I was like, this needs to, like this is right. I need a journal for this long because I have so much on my mind. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that was cool. And okay, let's go. So elements. Boom. Thank you. Oh yeah. She's a sweet, gentle flower. Also, I have a playlist that I've been listening to that I made for myself, but I think I'm gonna make it public. It's called Divine Feminine, and it just makes me feel like fuzzy and warm and like my divine self. You know what I mean? But I am divine. I am protected. I am loved. I am beautiful. I am perfect. I am strong. Say it with me. I am strong. I am independent. I am perfect. I am beautiful in every way, inside and out. I am me. And that's beautiful. Like being yourself. Hey, are you doing it? Let's just hug ourselves and just like what? And also, does anyone else like I can read smoke? I don't know if anyone else can do that. But I can do that. Okay. Divine masculine, divine feminine, divine energy. Thank you for this moment. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna start stalling. No, I'm not stalling. We're just vibing. We're just like going with the flow. You know what I mean? Going with the current. The current. Okay. So what I got going on here is some truth. I put, do not manipulate, influence the energy. Because I've personally, the word manipulation, it doesn't like sit well with me. I don't know, like the history, the way it's used, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel right when I say it. So I'm like, I was thinking about that, and I've been thinking about that for a while. Like, when people say, what did I say? I said, there's a quote that people usually say. Usually woke people say this. Something about like being here to manipulate the elements, right? And situations and light, like stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't agree with that. I don't agree with the manipulation part. I feel like we influence things. You know what I mean? So let's see. I broke it down because manipulation isn't in light. That's how I feel. Okay, so I put influence a situation through energy of self, right? Use energy constructively. Okay. So this is my definition of manipulation. My definition of manipulation is wanting control, controlling, shaping. Manipulation is ego. Okay, to me at least. Expecting something in return, interior motives, ulterior motives, whatever. You know what I mean? This can include self-pity or just, you know, okay. We'll break it down. Okay. I feel like influence is just existing. You know what I mean? Okay, this is what I'm gonna tell you what I mean. Existing and walking in your truth. What I'm doing. And I'm here, I'm existing in the present moment. And I'm just saying what I feel dearly because I can. You know what I mean? There's like, we're gonna break it down. So I also put, don't always have to ask because existing. Oh, okay. Asking to influence, asking for consent isn't manipulation if you ask the element and thank the element. So I feel like, you know, that whole thing with elements, manipulating elements, I feel like you, even though you can't hear the element, you know what I mean? You can get a vibe from it, like the energy, the vibrations. Like when you know something isn't right, that type of feeling, the intuition. Oh, my legs are so tired. Okay, so, because I feel like when you influence something, it's like you attracted that thing towards you. But influence can be manipulation depending on your energy and just, you know, your motives. So I put, that's why I put this. To me, manipulation isn't influence, although manipulation can be influence. Depends on your motives and energy. Yeah. If you have attracted something through your existence, influence, that's not manipulation. But when you look up when you look up manipulation, influence is in there. So I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, it can go either way because we all have our own bias on a word's meaning. So manipulation to you may mean nothing negative at all. But to me, I just don't like it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like how it sounds on my tongue. Type beat. So, um, so I feel because definitions are constructed by a majority bias, right? And who's the majority? I was just saying, you know. And then we got influence equals existing. And existing is influence, which is energy, right? You are energy. We intake all types of energy, consciously and subconsciously, unaware and aware. Sometimes we don't even realize our presence is influencing the energy in the room. This is what I'm talking about, existing. Existing, because we are energy. Our existence in general is influence. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hopefully you know what I mean. If not, it's okay. So what is it? Influence energy is in the room. Just being there. Like I said, just being there. Just saying your truth because you can. Not manipulation. But does influence. Influence. Okay, wait. I have to play another song. I don't know what song to play. Let's do. You guys, if you guys could talk to me. Let's do Lilith. This is a good song. By Melissa Lavax. I hope I didn't pronounce that wrong. She's pretty good. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. And then we got next page. Bro, I can write a book. Like, honestly, I've been thinking about that. That's one of my goals. To write a book. Because I have so many things to say. And what? Just wait. We got shit cooking. We got cooking. Okay, so I looked up the definition of manipulation, right? Because those are my own opinions. This is what I wrote. But when you look it up on Google, you guys can look it up with me if you want. Okay. Let's do it. Manipulate. Verb. Handle or control. A tool mechanism, e-tech, typically in a skillful manner. Number 2. Control or influence a person or situation cleverly, unfairly, or unscrupulously. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Yeah. I was like, that word's cool. I've never seen that word before, right? And I looked it up, and unscrupulous is an adjective, right? I kind of got that from the context clues. Having or showing no moral principles, not honest or fair. So already there's a negative connotation to that word, that attachment to that word. Right? Okay, and then so I looked up influence. And influence did I say sometimes I be forgetting things, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I said control or influence for manipulate, right? Yeah, I did. I think I did. If I didn't, I said it. If I did, I said it twice. Okay. So influence is a noun. The capacity to have an effect on the character development or behavior of someone or something, or the effect itself. Verb. Have an influence on. This is the Google definition, right? Okay. So I was like, because what I like to do is I like to research things. I like to break it down into parts so I can completely understand it from different sides and different point of views. That's just how I'm made. That's what I do. I like to do it. Okay. So. I gave an example, right? Because I was just writing this down. I was like, so this is just all like free thought. Like, but I was thinking about it as well. Like, it was just coming, and I had to write it down. I had to, you know what I mean? I had to like, okay. So, if you attracted the situation through working for it, and you are required to, let's say, control a machine at your job, this control would be rightfully yours. That's how I feel. This is how I feel, right? Through doing the work, the law of attraction. So I feel like that's law of attraction, because technically that can be considered, the controlling part can be considered manipulation, because you're controlling something, you know, you're maneuvering it to how you want it to be. But what if that control isn't actually control, but yours? You know what I mean? Like, that's for you because you attracted it due to your action, type of thing. So I'm like, okay, yeah, but okay, we need more music. If you haven't noticed, I talk a lot, so I think a lot too. So I don't know. I'm trying to find like a playlist so I don't have to keep stopping and looking for music, but it's okay if I can't. Oh, this song is good. Because I was listening to mine, the one I made, the Divine Feminine one. Let me see. You know, sometimes YouTube like creates a playlist for you. I think that's super cool and nice. I'm always like, oh, that's nice. Also, Spotify does that too. I don't know if other apps do that. I'm sure they do, because if you're listening to it regularly, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this one. Which one is this one? This is mine? Wait. Oh, no, it's not mine. Oh, it's similar to mine because it has almost all the songs. That's very cool. What if you can hear it? Can you hear it outside? You can hear it? Oh no. I hope. Nah, that's too low for it. No. Can you hear it? You can hear that. Fuck. No. What am I tripping? I'm tripping. You can't hear anything. I'm gonna lower it. Okay. I can still hear it like when I take it off, but maybe it's just like me. I don't know. Okay, so like I was saying, rightfully yours, you know, law of attraction. So I'm like thinking out loud, right? Is this manipulation if it's rightfully yours or for you? You know what I mean? Like, what if that's just yours? I don't know everything, but this is me thinking about it, right? And I was like, what made the definition of words? I've thought about this before, like, too, about like how the language was made and all that shit. Like, how did this even become a thing? And then that thought takes you into a bunch of different thoughts. If you like think similar to me or resonate with some things, or even if you don't, I feel like a lot of things connect. And then you start like, if you're really into it, you start going into a rabbit hole of like knowledge and wisdom. And you're like, what? This makes sense. Like, that makes so much sense. And but yeah, okay. So like I said, the definition of words, what is it? Like, what made, who made? Is it a thing? Is it just like how the way of thinking, the way of being, you know what I mean? And I put again the majority vote on the word. Where did this come from, right? Yeah, like I was saying in the beginning, like how people talk about manipulating elements and situations and light. To me, that's the word, like I said, the word manipulation doesn't feel right due to the history. You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm like, nah, we influence the elements, we influence the situation. And to me, influence and manipulation are completely different depending on your you know, your ulterior motive, motive behind that, your energy. So yeah. Then I was thinking, I was like, to me, the true meaning of something is something you truly feel inside. You know what I mean? Like, that's the truth. If it resonates, it's the truth most of the time, or for me, all the time. So, is it intuitively, that intuition, you know what I mean? Intuitive knowing, that's the real meaning. So, then I put, attracting something isn't chasing it. Trying to control and obtain something is chasing it to me. You know, like, I know there are different definitions for everything depending on the person, but that's how I perceive that word. You know what I mean? So I'm like, attract. I don't chase, I attract due to my own vibrations inside. You know what I mean? Like my aura. So, and then that's it. You know what I mean? That's it. And then I just put like video idea, cause I could talk about so many different things just based off of that one topic, and that's what I'm talking about. When you talking about when you you look up one topic and then it leads to different other topics, it leads to other topics, and it connects, so you're like, what, you know what I mean, that type of thing. Yeah, so I was like, what do you mean? But yeah, so we vibe it, you know. Also, sometimes I feel like I look like Michael Jackson. Because my curl, and I'm wearing white. Um, my my sister used to compare me to Michael Jackson because when I was little, I was like really light, and my like the way my face is, and my nose is really small. My nose is still really small though, but it was like, you know what I mean? Like when you're developing and then things grow, things grow. So yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, I am existing, and that is my influence. That is my influence. That is my influence. That is my influence. So that's that, you know. Look at my hair. Oh my goodness. I like to like after the headphones, I just go like that, and that's all the touching we do. But yeah, that's my thoughts, you know. Influence and manipulation. And then I could even talk about the meaning of attracting and chasing, you know what I mean? Like what is why should someone attract, or why should someone chase something? Like that type B, where you can look at it from different point of views, you know what I mean? Because I know that my meaning of something doesn't have to be someone else's meaning, and that's okay. But this is how I feel, and this is my channel, so you know, I'm not saying shit, okay? But yeah, I'm just rolling out my socks. I love like checker, like I don't know, like I already showed you this, but you're gonna see it again, right? Cause like, look, I got, baby, to some be a little too much going on. To me, there's not enough going on. But it's cool. I'm vibing. Okay. Dang, I'm feeling the vibes. I'm feeling it. Okay, so you know, I hope you have a blessed day, night, whatever it may be. Thank you for exchanging energies. Yeah, it's all love, you know. It's all love. Peace. Bye.